everybody. We are back with another episode of Artist to Artist, a very special episode, if I would say so myself. I have a very special guest in the building, none other than Memphis Bleek himself.
We here.
Captain of the Roc. We got El Capitan, the capo of the Roc in the building. How that sound?
Let's go.
How you feel about Ye?
Nah,
his antics? Because, you know, we really know
like,
the nigga from the very beginning. You know what I mean? So it's like...
To me, I feel like Ye never had a real time to really digest and mourn the passing, you know, of his loved ones. And I feel like, you know, people mourn in different ways. So to me, I feel like Ye he hurt, bro. He hurt. And when you hurt, you gonna attack, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go back. Let's go back to when he started, and the whole building was laughing at him.
This is what I'm saying. That he been hurt. He been a hurt guy.
Like when Ye first came around, they got this little producer in there. He playing his music, and niggas was clowning him.
Yo, listen. This is how I first met Ye, through Guru. Guru came through. Me and Bean sitting there looking for beats. He like, yo, I know two producers, like they regular niggas. Like, all right, Guru, call the producers. Fucking Just Blaze and Kanye West. Okay. So now Kanye come, he playing the beats, you know? He making hits, hit after hit after hit after hit. And then he on that, yo, but I rap.
And niggas start laughing.
Jay, niggas rap. I don't want to hear no raps. What you mean you rap? Play the beat, fam. We don't want to hear no rap.
But this is a time where people got to know niggas was not jacking. No producers talking about they rap. You make beats, do that.
Yep.
That's it.
Niggas like, no, I don't want to hear no raps. And Kanye used to come in the room rapping to us. And I used to be we all used to be like, damn, son got some shit. Word up. Remember, he rapped in the B room to us. And I remember all of us looking at that nigga like.
Because the same beats he was playing, he had the real records to them shits. And we like,
yo, he got some shit.
It wasn't a joke no more. Niggas would stop clowning him like, yo.
And then he started, what really got caught Dame and Jay and them attention, I believe, from my perspective, was Jay used to have, remember, Jay always threw parties. Dame and them threw parties. They always hosted big, elaborate events.
All type of parties.
And Kanye would get on the table in the middle of the spot with a suit on with the mic and start freestyling, going crazy. And the whole crowd in front of him going like, and that's when I think niggas started paying him attention. Like,
I know Biggs,
hold on.
I know Biggs used to take a real close liking to that nigga Kanye. He really fought for him in that building.
Biggs knew. Biggs was the quiet one fighting for Kanye. But Kanye was off the rocker, man. I remember, yo, bro, I remember being outside in front of Baseline, right? I had the little 550 bids, the coupe. I'm pulling up. This when the G-Wagons first came out. This nigga got the truck in front of the studio, in front of Baseline, back in the G-Wagon off the truck. They pulling the plastic off this motherfucker like it's a new shirt, new outfit. He let all that happen. I'm standing there watching. After they finish, the truck pull off, leave, the car stand there. That nigga look at me and say, yo, you think this a girl car? Yeah, I like this nigga like, what? You ain't think about that in the showroom, nigga?
Before it got delivered, he ripped the plastic off?
He like, yo, Bleek, you don't think this a girl car? He's like, for some reason, it parked right here. It just looked like it's supposed to be for a female. You know, that's when I knew.
He just had a different aesthetic when I first met him. He just was like different. Like he just was, there was just something different about him. I ain't even know about the music and nothing. I ain't really pay attention to the music part. The music that he was playing everybody in the offices connected when he had the accident and he did the scissor through the wire. Yep. Then all the other music started making sense.
Yep. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Because after the wire, it made everything fall into place.
His life started.
He was destined to do this shit, though.
100%. He couldn't lose.
Nobody wouldn't have stopped him. No.
Nothing.
Nobody. And you know what's so ill? That when I talking to him, his first beat was for Mace. His first production was on Mace album. Probably not his album, the group album they did. The compilation, I think it was.
I want to ask you something. Because I would never know. And you ain't got to say, but.
What's up?
When Cam took the old boy beat.
I don't know why this rumor go around like I had the tape.
No,
I'm
I'm not asking that. I'm saying, Was Jay really pissed off about that? Because we never know. We never know, but we do know.
I don't think Jay, like, put it like this. In my opinion of working with Jay and being in the studio with him all the time, Jay didn't let beats sit. If he really fucked with it, he finished that shit right there.
So it wasn't really.
I don't think so, bro.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think they capping with that, bro. Like it's even with the Woe beat. They like, yeah, Bleek had the Woe beat first. Yeah, and I pick what you think of that. Black Rob, rest in peace, pick Woe. I didn't hear Woe. He did.
He heard Woe.
That's like me. That's like me putting a something against Redman. Cause think the Twins did mine right. I'm pretty sure Redman heard that beat way before I did. So is he bugging because he ain't
to the
picking?
Twins, man. Twins been here for a minute too.
That's
bro.
a fact, bro.
Them been some pillars. Them niggas
talk about the tunnel.
No, bro. They was coming in with some ugly Brooklyn niggas in the Twins.
Yo, I remember
Do
I
your
was
history
in the
on them.
This is a young nigga. This is when I first started realizing the streets is realer than I thought it was. I went to give one of the Twins a hug in the tunnel, and the nigga had on a vest. Yo, my nigga, and I'm like, yo, you got a bulletproof vest on in the club? He like, yeah, man, you gotta be prepared. Nigga might walk by, try to poke you up. I looked at that nigga and was like, I don't think my beef that serious.
Whoa,
then.
the tunnel, yo, bro.
Yo, the tunnel was real.
I remember walking through the tunnel and me Light and my man Chill one day. God bless my man Light through the Brooklyn side, because you know the tunnel set up on different sides. You had niggas be Queens, you had the Brooklyn side. Harlem was by the picture stand against the wall. So we banging. So we want to walk through everywhere. Bro, we came through. By the time we got through the Brooklyn side, I looked at my man Averex jacket. That shit had a split down the whole middle. A nigga tried to bust his whole back open with a razor.
That was
yo, bro.
Brooklyn shit for sure.
Bro, the tunnel. The Twins was in there though.
Yeah, the Twins, they was in there and they used to move militant. I used to look at these niggas like, when y'all produced. How? Y'all niggas outside on some G shit all the time. They only ever played me in my whole career of knowing them. They only ever played me that beat. They never played me another beat.
They just there though. They always been wherever it was at. They was there
for sure. Nah, but they never.
You see how you say you learned a real lesson in the tunnel? So
Word.
The tunnel taught me my first how to conduct myself as a rapper lesson. Or this shit gonna get real funky. God bless Nut. Familiar with Nut?
No.
From the Gardens in Brooklyn. Got killed years ago and shit like that.
I don't think I know.
Get Money nigga, he fuck with Un them and all that, but we didn't know that. We get in the tunnel, he looked like Tupac and shit like that. We in the tunnel, me and Cam, my man Salt, we in the tunnel. Dark-skinned nigga roll up to us, Versace vest on, I forget a bald head looking like Pop. He say some shit, right? But you know I'm always on point. He more was trying to tell Cam, like, yo, you know who I am and shit like that, but not like front. Cool.
Yeah.
Cam kind of took it off. By the time I already know what it is. So I step in front of Cam. You heard?
Yeah.
You know how I do. Me, my nigga step in front of Cam. Like, what's up? That nigga said, what's up? Nigga took 2 steps back and peeled up the Versace vest. He had 2 Glocks. I almost fainted. I was just like,
like, word up.
And God bless. I mean, that was and that was the same night. Shouts to MU when they was going crazy in the tunnel. One of them held me down tremendously. I ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gotta bring up on the old shit, but he had 2 guns on him too. I'm like, what the fuck is this? A 2-gun party?
Word up.
Like niggas just running around with 2 guns?
Word up.
Yeah, that was the best lesson I learned in my life in the tunnel. It was
my time of learning a lesson like that. Speaking of I've been through some similar shit just like that. My first time going to Chicago. That's when they was on that, yo, your hat this way or your hat this way. This is when me and T.I. was on our shit, hard body, walking around like this. Yeah, we them niggas. We was in McDonald's. I'm like this, ordering with Bobby Dash, my man B.I., all of us. Nigga pulled out the big Roscoe. In the middle of McDonald's, my nigga. Yo, fix your motherfucking hat. I said, huh? He said, yo, fix that motherfucking hat. I said, my nigga, what's good? What happened? What I do?
Nigga tighten up real quick and nigga got the drop. Like,
Yo,
my bad.
What I do?
Yo,
Nigga,
bro.
like, I'm like, yo, fam, I'm not from here. That nigga like, nigga, well, that's gang shit here. Nigga, left or right, different
mother.
gangs. You ain't from here, don't wear no motherfucking hat.
Word.
I did the whole show in Chicago with the bean out.
Nigga said, fuck left or right. We just going natural today on you
Straight
niggas.
up. Fuck
Yo,
that.
I ain't gonna lie. And so as a rapper coming from New York, you know, we go to every state feeling like we that shit.
That's a fact.
I remember we go to Miami. Shout out to my niggas in Miami. I don't know if you remember one of the radio stations is Smack Dead in the Hood.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, in the middle of fucking North Miami.
We gonna do radio promo, I believe, like with Cam one time, long time back. So we in the radio station. The rest of the niggas want to go to McDonald's. Cool. Everybody go to McDonald's. These niggas get carjacked for everything.
Yo,
carjacked, robbed, everything. Playing that New York tough shit. Went crazy on some niggas in the McDonald's. They said, all right, cool. This is Miami. We don't know about Miami in '99. We don't know how these niggas is moving or old. Like, we don't know these niggas really playing with big. We from New York.
Yeah. Them niggas playing
We play
with
with guns,
choppers.
but we don't know it's different gun laws down there. We
That's
think
a
everything
fact.
move out. Them niggas came in there and backed out all type of shit on me. Y'all niggas did the van up, everything, the whole everything, bro. Yo,
That's crazy.
you gotta be like as a rapper moving around this country. If you're not tied in or know some good niggas, be careful.
That's a fact.
Cause niggas not playing in these other areas.
Hell
they
no.
are with the same
And then-
shits we with, bro. I promise you
And
that,
what
bro.
these artists need to understand, like, think about it. Yeah, you tough in your neighborhood. You tough in your city.
Bro.
But when these promoters book you, they not flying out 20 niggas. They paying for you, the DJ,
It's a nigga
and one of your mans.
like you everywhere you go.
And tougher.
You're gonna be going up against a reflection.
yo,
so
bro.
imagine how tough you think you is. Your reflection feel like that too in another town. So nigga, it's not gonna go down as easy as you think.
Yo, you ever speaking of shit like that, you ever got booked in the city, pulled up to the spot, and was like, man, I think I'm ready to get these niggas the money back.
Bro.
They bugging right now. I don't think I need to go in there.
I didn't got booked in cities where the driver was having a shootout and we done stole the whole limousine and left the driver there. You heard? Oh, mamas, you can ask my man Black. I mean, like Tennessee somewhere. The driver got a cowboy hat on.
Nigga said the
They
driver
start
got
to
his
shoot
smoke.
in the parking lot. The driver backs out the Jackie and starts going. He like,
Yo.
Marks, he out in front of the car. Wow. I'm like, yo, Black, we out here.
Hell
Black
yeah.
flies through the limo. The little shit, he flies through that shit, tucks and rolls and flips into the driver's seat to take the whole limo. We jump.
Oh, nah.
Yo, bro.
I ain't been through no
Bro,
shit
I
like
got
that.
wild stories, bro. I had to took a few cars from a few different drivers and yo, bro.
Yo, nah, we got left.
Bro.
I remember we got left. That's at Club 112 in Atlanta. We got left like after the show. You know how the promoter paid for the ride?
112, bro.
Yeah, Club
First of all,
112.
let's shout out to Atlanta for Club
Straight
112.
up.
'Cause I don't think you understand when he
Word
said
up.
what Club 112, what that means.
shit was
Listen, for all
legendary.
you youngsters or people that never really had a chance to understand, Club 112 was a club in Atlanta during the 90s.
Vibes.
And the club ain't start getting popping until about 6 in the morning.
That's
if I'm
a
lying, I'm
fact.
flying. The line is on full speed at 6 in the morning, wrapped around that parking lot.
Yo, stupid.
I'll never forget 112, bro.
Word up.
I never the
Club
bottles of
112 was
bottles
that
of champagne
shit.
was $60 in there. I never forget that,
That's
bro.
when Atlanta
Me
was
and
the
Ken
real
was in there like
Atlanta.
$60. Let's get 10 bottles. We
Yeah.
gonna look like them niggas in
Yo,
here.
Yo,
300, nigga.
Going
what?
down south and getting the bottle prices, you definitely like, oh, we gonna shut it down. We
They
gonna think
looking
we
like-
the new millionaires in town.
We were looking like Meech and them before we knew Meech and them was.
Yo, that's
nigga.
a
What?
fact. Yo, the first time traveling out as a New Yorker, going down south, remember the bottles up here was always $350, $500 off the rip. You went down south, nigga, you see that price.
Oh my God, you like they
$80.
serious? Oh,
Bring
yeah.
10 of those.
Round us up. Finna have a
Straight up.
good night.
Nah, that's a fact. We got left at Club 112 one time, fucking with the promoters, my G. Took all that shit, our bags, my DJ equipment, all that. We had to fucking hitchhike with some girls from the club back to the hotel, my nigga.
Bro, nah.
Word.
Bro, I was so loose on the road. I remember going to Detroit one time.
Yo, Detroit, man. Shout out
Detroit.
Detroit, my
Word up.
nigga. Word
Loose.
up.
I go to Detroit. We on the road. We trying to find some weed. I'll never forget it. And I end up finding some people that said he got some weed. I don't know what the fuck made me get in this car with them. Now they take me to a projects. And I never forget it because the projects, right across the street from the projects was a strip club called 007. And I only remember it because it said 007.
That's right.
And it just stuck in my head. So it was like, and I never forget it. I go upstairs to the second floor and I'm in this apartment. And now it's starting to dawn on me.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Where the fuck am I? Are you bugging? You really serious, bro? You really? I end up jumping out the window, bro.
Yo, no way. Yo,
What? Oh, mamas, nigga. I end up jumping out the window. They keep talking about now they coming back with the weed right now. Coming back with the weed right now. I was by the kitchen. I end up jumping out the window. Everything I love, bro. Yo, bro, I've been through some shit on the road, bro. I remember Zeke was talking about a show we did in Chicago. I see he did like, you know, because Zeke be going crazy on the story. So it was a show in Chicago we did. I remember, I never forget it. Cam was sick, you heard? And we was kind of popped. Like this show, we needed to get that bag.
That's right.
We drove from New York to Chicago. I'll never forget it.
Shit.
Cam was sick for damn near half the ride.
That's
we
like
get
9
there.
hours.
We get there before the show. Cam's sick. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, nigga. I'm still living in the projects, and I'm like, nigga, do it. I can't go. In my mind, like, I got to go. I can't go back home with no money.
Yeah. That's a fact.
I said, nigga, we taking this money. I said, I don't care what you
robbed
do.
the promoter?
I said, man, sit back and let me do what I need to do.
Yo, shit.
And I was listening at the Zeke story. Zeke didn't have, this is something I did totally on my own. Zeke was somewhere else, bro. I told these niggas, stay right there. Never forget it. Y'all stay in this car. I went to the venue in Chicago. Spoke to the promoter, like, yeah, I'm Jim. I'm coming to get the back end. He like, all right, where Cam? I'm like, he parked down the block. Let me get the back end counted up, and I'm going to go get. He like, nah, you know, he could pull up in the parking lot. Like, no, that's not how we do things, bro.
That's right.
He give me the back end. Now these niggas on me. I end up getting slippery. Slip away.
Yo,
you heard? Slip away. Get low. Get low. You heard? Cam and them figured out. Come pick me. I fall back in the car. And so this is how to show you we were still new on the road and not thinking about shit. You heard us think about the back. So we get low. Cool. We got that part. But we end up going to the hotel that they booked for us. Exactly. Not you understand what I'm saying? Just being young and dumb. Like, yo, they got the hotel booked for us to go.
Then they gonna pull up.
Them niggas end up pull up. So we come out the hotel room. Out the hotel, one of the niggas like, yo, what's up with you? I'm like, what? Yeah, yo, let me get, yo, come with us, trying to act like you gonna put me in the car. Oh, now we getting funky. Wow, we start fighting. Zeke come out, Zeke start fighting a big nigga, get with him. Boosh, punch lights out this big nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, it's lit. I'm like, I feel strong in there.
That's right.
Nigga back out the hammer, put it right to my head. I'm like, oh, I'm about to die.
Yo,
Cam come out the hotel looking, you know, she not scrapping. We ain't allowed him to scrap. Not saying he wasn't scrapping. He just, they got the hammer to my head. Zeke like, no. Nigga pull out a badge. I was like, oh chill.
He was the law. Yo, chill.
I was like, wow, you heard?
I did some shit like, now we ain't robbed the promoter.
Nigga separated us. I had to pay. So the funny part was now I'm the nigga I'm ramming this nigga head into the car. Douche. I got mad dents in the car. You heard? So now I gotta pay the car. Nigga.
Yo, you gotta pay the car to get fixed.
The nigga that owned the car comes out. Now police is like, nah, you got damage. I start backing out the money that I just
took from the promoter.
From the promoter, now I gotta pay for this. Yo. I still end up going back. You heard? Like, yo, bro.
Nah, you ever did a fake show? I had one of my homies perform like they was me. Because I was sick at a show.
Oh, nah, you different.
And I had one of the homies put the do-rag on, hit the stage like he was me. Word up. He never took the hood off. Shout out my man B.I. We had to get that back.
I fuck with you, B.I. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a nigga like B.I. What? Put the do-rag on me, nigga. I'm light-skinned bleak tonight. I'm coming out. Fuck wrong with these niggas, nigga. My mind right, money right, ready for war.
I had a nigga act like he was me on stage. I'm backstage looking at him. He on stage like this, giving niggas pounds in the front, lip singing the records and everything. I was dying.
People don't know. They think the road is just about fun. It is.
Yo, word up.
Nigga, we go through so much shit on that road to get to that bag. You don't know what going. Every time I get on the plane, I just prepare for a mission.
That's a fact, bro.
Because it's never going to go the way you want.
Yo.
At all. Until you get to that bag, you're like, I got the bag. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now I'm going home.
Fact. Yo, going overseas, like, it's so weird. Like, my time going overseas, like, those trips like that. I remember I was in Denmark. And this when MySpace was out. Met some niggas on MySpace. Yo, I need that bud. I pull up. I give y'all tickets to the show. I'm out here with Jay. Whatever, them niggas pull up. And homie was like, yo, my mom's own, like, you know, like a Caribbean food restaurant. So I'm like, all right. I start going through the hotel. John Manili taking his order. Carlene, what you want? I get the Jay. And Jay like, yo, where you getting this food from? So I'm like, yo, I met some nigga on MySpace. His mom's on the restaurant. I'm going to go get the weed with him, pick up the food, and come back. So Hov like, yo, you going to get in the car with some niggas you met on MySpace in Denmark and come back with food? He's like, yo, are you crazy? I'm like, yo, Jay, listen. I understand this. We've been through a lot of shit. But my nigga, if you heard the Denmark niggas got me, I deserve to be got. All right? Just wait right here. I'm bringing the food back, my nigga.
Yo.
Like, straight up.
Bro, nigga do some strange things on the road to get what he want.
That's a fact. When it come down to that road, you got to make your moves and get what you need, get what you want, especially when you that smoker.
Bro, y'all niggas made that fucking movie. That shit was crazy.
What, State Property?
No, nigga, the tour movie. That shit was the one.
Oh, Hard Knock Life, my G.
Whoa,
oh, my God, yo.
Fucking God,
yo.
bro. You know what? We're speaking of tours. I'm going to say this. Before it was all over, I remember being in a meeting with every Roc-A-Fella artist. They had the fucking promo posters. They had Diplomats, Bleek, Beans. We going on the biggest Roc-A-Fella tour to date. They already gave us the money we was making every night. All type of shit lined up. We having a tour meeting and all that, bro. I was so heartbroken when it was like we were going on that tour. I was like,
you know, for years.
Oh my God, what are yo, bro?
You know, for years they tried to say that that's the reason why the Roc broke up. Like, y'all was mad at us because y'all wasn't going on a tour. And I'm like,
never.
I didn't even know nothing about they were supposed to, or what the fuck. I can't make no decisions on the tour.
Nothing to do with the Roc breaking up.
Yo, word up. They was trying to put that.
We had nothing to do with the Roc breaking up anyway, period. We
No.
were diplomats. We are after fact of anything that had to do with Roc-A-Fella. We the
I ain't
last
gonna
group
say
that they
y'all had
signed.
something to do with it, but y'all sped it up.
I mean, I can't say, I would say we definitely sped it up.
Y'all
But we was
sped it
we
up
was put in an
because-
awkward position.
No, definitely. But y'all, and you know one thing I respect about I never took personal, even to this day, my G. Y'all came into a crew that was already built as the new guys on the block. Y'all gotta ride for each other. It ain't no time to be like, yo, they bugging. I'ma ride with them right here. That's disloyalty. If anyone would have did that today, they'll be calling them, yo, he wasn't loyal. He wowed out. So at that time, all of y'all did what was supposed to be done. I would have did the same thing, my G, if it was me.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
And you're totally right. Yeah, we may have definitely helped speed things up.
And it's because y'all got too
but
lit.
but we had nothing to do with it.
No, I didn't start
heard?
it.
And I feel like people start using everything else but what was the real reason why people broke up. Fuck was sped it up.
Yeah, no,
it was already there.
fire brewing. It was already
It's
burning.
like, it feels to me like people just be trying to do different things and put different things
they always
to not
try
take
to
the
blame.
total blame. Nigga, we the artists.
Yes, but you know when my first official feeling of that this shit was over was on that plane ride back from London with the State Property, Nori, and Dame, and we had that argument on that plane.
I wasn't there.
I know y'all wasn't even there.
I never went to do no
and
London
that
shit. They
was,
never kept us on no London, none of that shit.
I feel like that's what lit the match, and me knowing that it was crumbling, like, and it wasn't y'all. It was just that I felt, my opinion, again, I don't know if this is how everybody else felt, but me, I felt like when y'all came, Dame used y'all as a crutch.
100%. But he didn't
Straight up.
He didn't use us right. When we came, he felt like he got some niggas that got his back.
And I don't need these niggas now.
And when it shouldn't, not even I don't need these niggas, but he felt like I got my niggas.
Yeah.
I got niggas that know me. We from Harlem.
Yeah.
We doing this Harlem shit. All right, we could do
I
this shit
agree.
now. When it shouldn't have been like that.
No.
He should have introduced us a different way to make it stronger.
It made it family.
Because that's how it was in the baseline when we first started.
We was all fam, bro.
Everybody was. It was
Like,
all on. It was all on the table.
Niggas don't even know Zeke pulling up the Rock Solid. Zeke pulling up. we had that relationship. We got stories to talk about too. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, it's been it's just crazy to look back about
Yes,
all the different
my G.
variables.
And-
I can't say this though. I would say out of everything, on our behalf, when Cam made that announcement that he was going to be the vice president, and it wasn't solidified yet, and Dane was like, "Give me a minute, let me
talk about it." Yeah,
just what we. Of course, if I say I'm gonna do something in the Diplomats, and I'm telling you about it, all right,
Yeah.
cool. Give me a second. I'm about to put it into play. It's gonna happen.
it's a fact. But give me a minute. Let me make it happen though.
You heard?
He did jump the gun with that.
Jump the gun, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm riding whatever, but in my mind, I'm like, God damn, we never gonna get a break in this situation. It's definitely over after this one. It's like,
Yo.
and we took it at a place of rubbing it in niggas' faces as opposed to being humble with it and being helpful and like we gonna spread this shit around, like you dig, like
Yeah.
it just felt crazy at that time looking back at shit like that because we didn't have no idea about the beans part. We didn't have no idea about I didn't know about the big play. Like it was just not just Cam.
It was gonna be beans.
It was gonna be a representation.
Yes.
Of the strong crews that's in there, give them a chance. I didn't know that and shit like that. And I was like, yo. So it's just crazy looking back and shit like that of all the things that built up to who we are now. There's a lot of history. Like, and that's why I really want to have this conversation because Roc-A-Fella and Diplomats are very important to the culture.
Definitely, bro. Like, you kidding me? We fucking, like, I feel like we carved the way for the new hustlers, and y'all took that hustle and took it further and made the hustler fashionable. I definitely agree with that because nobody on Roc-A-Fella we didn't even care about drip. We cared about spitting.
I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna tell you a story. And I'm just saying it. Fuck it.
Word up. We was some fly bum ass
I'm gonna tell you a
niggas.
story. And I don't care if niggas care if I tell it or not. And I'm gonna tell you how far envy or admiration runs deep. Because sometimes admiration can turn into envy.
Yes.
You understand? You understand what I'm trying to say?
You admire a nigga so much that it starts to bleed deep. Yeah, pause.
1995, I would say. Maybe 95, maybe 90, beginning of 96. Whatever it was. And I'm telling you from my perspective, because I've always been a little bit different, because I didn't have no basketball talents. I wasn't catered to. I'm just a project nigga that was a little bit smart. I had a God-fearing family that
made, you know how to make moves.
Things. Cool.
That's right.
We get to Roc-A-Fella office. Me, Cam, and Mace.
Oh, Mace was with y'all.
I'm about to tell you the whole story.
That's crazy.
The real story. And I'm going to tell you the part where niggas don't never, because I ain't got time to lie about my history.
No, you shouldn't, man. That's who made us. That's what made us who we are.
We did. Some of us did it bigger, some of us did it smaller, but we were all into different things. Cool. And my pride ran a little bit different. You heard? We get to Roc-A-Fella office. This is when they had the shit on John J. Street, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yep.
Little bullshit office.
By the World Trade Center.
Gray rugs.
Yeah, shit was bad.
Office.
Yeah, shit was bad.
We get in there. Cool. It's big for us at the time. You know, they rapping, they on freestyles, they trying to find their way. They going down there to try to get a deal with Jay and Dame and all of them, right?
Wow.
Cold. Go in there. You know, Cam got a real relationship with Dame from the block, 1199. We all from the hood. You heard he may have seen some dealings that Dame and Jay was doing besides music and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's an ill circle and shit. Like, shout out to Duke the God. We not going to talk about that.
Outside.
But
Duke
the God is the truth.
Yeah,
no
Duke
bullshit.
Was outside.
No stories being told. He's God sent for some of the biggest people you ever seen in your life. You heard?
That's
and he don't talk about it. That's why I love him. Cool. We get in there. It don't work out. These my niggas. Everybody got attitude, chip on their face. And they you know, they going back and forth, a little catty shit, but we younger than them. They a little bit older than us and shit like that. You know what I mean? I was 95, you might be 19, 18. Like you dig? So cool. And I never forget this shit. It didn't go the way you want. I know niggas a little upset going back and forth, but not like that. But like, you know what I mean? How it is. And on the way out, Nigga Mace asked the nigga Jay for some cab money back uptown. I was
Yo, chill.
Well, I'm telling you some real shit. I'm only telling you because I never forgot that shit because I'm not that type of nigga. I would have rather walk uptown.
That's a fact.
Before I ask these niggas in here for any type of cab money. And I know these niggas getting real money and we supposed to look like we doing something.
That's a fact.
Whether we getting money or whether we tough or whether we bugging, we supposed to look like we doing something. Leave out of here with our dignity and our pride.
And
These
that's more
chump ass
important than
niggas
that
ask these
money.
niggas for a cab ride uptown and Jay dubbed them. I ain't got no cab money for you niggas. I was like,
that's
oh.
a fact.
And I'm still in the background.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know who I am at this point. Rod do know me.
Rod, shout out
They
Rod.
know me because we grew up in the same building all my life. You heard?
Damn,
But
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
I know Rod since I was 6 years age.
Damn, that's
Same with
crazy.
James. I know James since I was 6.
Yeah.
Came moved to our buildings when he was 13. He came after the fact. You dig? Like that's my hood.
That's right.
You heard? So motherfucking after that, they dubbed him on the cab money. In my mind, I'm like, we look like suckers walking out of here. Like that's just how I'm thinking, bro. Like, yo, this nigga, they made us. And then you got Biggs. You know what I mean? I'll be outside, so I know
who
and how niggas is going to look. Now you got these niggas looking at us like little niggas. These niggas don't even have cab money to get back uptown.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
bad.
hearing stories about Tata, big bank rolls in his pocket. You heard, like going to the restaurant. I'm hearing all type of stories. So now we going in there. You heard? And we ain't on our best. Not saying we don't hustle, not saying niggas don't get money, but
we ain't on our best.
It wasn't our best day. Nigga,
That's a
if we gotta
fact.
ask for cab money.
He was never supposed to do that.
That shit crushed my heart. Then these niggas do weak shit, rip up the car, spit on the floor in the hallway.
Yo,
and by the
chill.
elevator. You heard? You know, I'm observing everything.
That's right.
But in my mind, I'm so smart that I know this is one of my ways I might be able to escape from this madness.
That's right.
So not my permission to say anything. My position is, but whatever's gonna happen. These niggas say something, then they either gonna have to beat us or we gonna beat them.
That's
that was
right.
just always been my position. I'm just telling you one of the illest stories I've seen. So when we go back to the beginning and the competitive spirit that led all the way up to Roc-A-Fella,
That could have been
stemmed
from that.
things like that. Always.
Damn, that's
I remember another one. Fuck
It's
it.
crazy.
Cam album.
Which one?
Jay,
Confessions?
first album.
Oh, Confessions.
Jay came there. Fly shit. He said some shit like, I ain't here lobby for a spot.
Yeah, he told me that.
You know?
That's
I
crazy.
ain't here lobby for a spot. Can't put it in his rhyme. He said some fly shit, right? Jay was already up. But the admiration still there. We just fresh out the project. We still listen to all the Jay shit, nigga. We got all the album, Blueprint.
That's
like,
right.
dig? So it was just like, it was like things like that. When it was like, show you the competition. Now Mace is signed. Mace walking there. He got 2 chains on. A platinum chain and a white gold chain. This when platinum first started.
That's right.
Jay there, he got a small platinum chain on with the platinum rollie. So Mace busting it, boosh. Now it's like, nigga,
I'm winning.
that
I'm
Mace
up.
hot.
Yeah,
He hot.
He was on fire.
He swinging his shit around, big Cuban platinum. You talking about platinum? Yeah, they got the platinum. I'm just watching these niggas. I'm just like, wow, this nigga came in and fired Jay on here on the jury. But I'm not understanding the dynamic of what's really going on.
Yeah.
You heard? I'm face value with what I see. Don't know Jay from nowhere, but just doing music. And I'm measuring this shit by what I see, face value. So as Mace going up, he buying shit I never seen before. But now when you bring it in the building, you standing next to Jay, he looking good. I'm like, these niggas thought that was a championship. I'm just showing like the shit that we were doing when we were younger, leading up to where we at now, because we were very prideful and very competitive. So now at that moment was like, a lot of that shit was like, we gotta show this niggas that we
getting
busy.
money, yeah.
Because remember, we didn't fuck with Dame at all for a while. Remember we signed the Un.
Yes.
We was on some fuck you Dame shit.
Damn, I ain't know that.
What? One day we was at Sony, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how the tables turn, nigga.
Damn.
We at Sony, nigga. We doing a performance for Cam's album. Remember you had to do all type of shows
Yeah,
for
you
your
had to-
album.
you had to-
had to practice rehearsal.
Yup, rehearsal.
Cam had a song called Fuck You on there. We at the Sony studios. Dame walk in. We start doing the Fuck You song. We like this to Dame. We got all the Brooklyn niggas in there. You know Cam never been around. He said got gangsters, so now ungot him. You feel like he got the gangsters with him. I'm just whatever. We hitting the Dame with this Fuck You. Fuck you. Fuck you. We like this.
Yeah.
Brooklyn niggas, we in the Dame like,
Y'all niggas talking to me?
but Dame is cold. You know, he always could fight. I ain't never lie. Like he never.
He
he's a
always
boxer.
talk that
He-
shit, yeah.
I seen him chip niggas up back
That's
in the
a
day. and shit
fact.
Like that. Like, I'm afraid he never was no punk. But he stayed there, let us do all that. He did some flash shit like, yo, let me speak to y'all. I just want 2 minutes of your time, put us in the corner. And was like, don't let these Brooklyn niggas get in between niggas that you really fuck with. Like, I know what your niggas is doing. I understand the whole thing, but don't do it this way. It's going to cause a nasty outcome. You heard? Like, nigga, I'm up.
That's right.
You heard? Like,
Yeah.
you niggas just signed to some other niggas from Brooklyn that you don't know about, and you playing with niggas that really got it. You heard? That conversation right there broke the barrier for us to getting back in with Dame. That conversation led to him end up being able to sign, being able to have Dame manage him. Because after that conversation, Undertainment lost his whole label deal for the $64 million. I mean, I'm there in real time. There's nobody could tell me nothing about this. I'm there in real time. Wherever Cam was, I was.
That's right.
Wasn't no conversation, nothing that. You heard? Like, loses that shit. We got to go back to Sony. Niggas is in a disarray. They saying Sony is the worst label out. They ain't gonna do shit for us. It's over. Cam calls Dame. I'm gonna need you to manage me. Let me figure this shit out. Dame was like, yo, we gotta get you out the Sony deal. Toughest shit that nigga ever did was come through with a bunch of niggas and pull a 52 fake out on forcing their hand to sign him out of that contract deal inside that Sony building. But after he signed him out the contract, I ended up leading Dame to be able to, yo, let me see what we're doing with this Roc-A-Fella shit. Then it goes into the movie paid in full, Roc-A-Fella deal, turns our whole life around in 01, I believe it was.
Damn.
Then from 01, we started the engine back up. We was able to come back in with the Diplomats, start putting the Diplomats, because we was out the game.
Yeah, y'all was in Ohio for a minute.
I was in Ohio.
Cam
Chubbs
was
in Ohio.
Yeah.
Let's don't do that. Them niggas was visiting the tourists in Ohio. Shout out to Zeke. Shout out to Zeke. R.I.P. Chubby baby. I love you to death, nigga. You know I'm still holding you down while you gone, nigga. Everything, family and all. That's how tough I am, Chubby.
Chubbs, man.
I love you to death, nigga. I never let niggas take nothing away from you. At all. Not with no lies, no nothing, bro.
That's a
At
fact.
all. Ohio was Chubby town, period. That's where it started from. And Chubby had more loyalty than most niggas. I watched Chubby put it all on the line on the love for niggas and this Dipset shit. Chubby saved Dipset. They want to get crazy, nigga. You heard?
Damn.
Chubby saved Dipset. That bag wouldn't have came if it wasn't for Chubby allowing niggas to even come nowhere near him, bro. Don't play with us, bro. And I wasn't in Ohio, nigga. I was here in these New York streets doing what I had to do.
That's a fact.
Fuck these niggas talking about. Shouts to Chubby baby, nigga. I don't mean to get hot, but that shit get me mad. You heard?
Nah.
Because I know the
You
real story.
passionate,
They ain't
bro.
gonna get
That's
deep.
right.
You heard?
You passionate
Free
about it when
Papa
it's
Joe,
real.
nigga.
When
I
it's
see
real,
you, I
this
see you
is
when
what
you
it
get
do.
back, nigga. Real $1 million niggas, you heard? Seen it with my own 2 eyes. But now, back to what we was talking about. Heard? Sorry about that. You heard? Some shit just- I can't let nothing slide when it comes to lies. I'm not about that. I'm a truth teller.
That's right.
So when you see somebody oppose these words I tell, then you have to figure out what they talking about, because I know what I'm telling. I ain't got no lie. I don't got to lie about my truth. I wear everything on my sleeve. I tell you about my losses, because my wins are even better.
That's a fact.
You heard?
And you winning now, bro. You winning. You should. In my opinion, my advice to you, bro, don't let none of this shit get to you.
It don't, but I'm a very, very emotional person.
You a Cancer.
And I love who I love.
You're a Cancer
You heard?
like
I'm
me,
not gonna
man.
let nobody do
You're a
nothing
Cancer.
out of line, bro. You heard?
I'm the same
did?
way. But I definitely, I don't let none of this shit. You like put it like this.
This is personal.
The
you heard?
truth,
Like, it's,
but the truth
you
don't
understand?
need to be
I'm not-
defended. The lie do.
all the time. But
Remember
sometimes-
that, bro.
But if people don't know the truth,
The truth, it's gonna come. Eventually, it's gonna reveal itself, bro.
that's
Remember
what your mama
that.
used to say.
No, it happens.
In real life, you need to tell the truth.
Sometimes.
Because the lie will take the place of a truth. And by the time they find out the truth, the lie already won.
Nah. In this entertainment shit, you're
You understand what I'm
100,000%
saying?
right.
We not
Because
dealing with real life.
in this
and-
entertainment shit, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. Like I love that Charlamagne say that, bro. That's one of the illest statements to me in this shit, that
And
the
we
lie is
all
more
lie.
entertaining.
You a liar if you say you don't lie.
That's a fact.
You
You're
heard?
a liar if
but
you
when
don't
it comes
say.
to the truth of my story, I don't have no lies in me.
That's right.
heard?
Nah,
This
man,
is-
you
you
like Nori said something to me, and it didn't hit me until I started doing Rock Solid. That the man next to the man is more important than the man today. And if you really think about it, we are. Everybody that they came in with, whether they the big homie, the OG, your bro, whatever, they all falling back. Who on the front line? Me, you, Yayo. You know what I mean? Like, The man, like even Spliff Star, he just sent me a joint. I got like I'm like, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See,
like
but the difference is I'm a partner, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
You know, it's a difference. I'm Dame in a situation that never was on paper.
So niggas did. That's why you been
Dame
saying
in a
niggas
situation that
backdoor
never got
bullshit.
publishing. I'm Dame in a situation that never got writing credit on none of the albums. I'm Dame in a situation that got cheated out of so much thousands of dollars as I start to learn the game. But they say the game is to be sold, not told.
That's right.
That's why I'm telling niggas how to get busy in this shit.
That's right.
I'm forever
That's why
telling
this
my niggas how to
platform
get
is
this
for.
money.
That's right.
I'm
Get it.
never hiding nothing because they hid it from me and they stole from me. You
I just
heard?
told niggas I hate the term gatekeeper because the
And they
niggas who hold
lucky I ain't like
protected
that
the
because
gate
I
is
come
soft.
get my shit back retroactive, nigga, out your shirt, nigga. I wrinkle your shit up bad, nigga.
Yo,
wrong with you?
niggas know niggas will get wedgies hung upside down, bro. You ain't even got.
I'm just saying, like, you dig, like, the things that I've been up against when people look at my story and shit like that. I'm only telling you because you've been in this dynamic.
That's
I'm trying
right.
to understand the position, but my position was a little bit different. Because I'm Dame in my position when it comes to that.
I didn't.
Or I thought I was.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you was helping niggas with the songs, the producing, everything, and they just never put it on paper. That's like, I have a lot of verbal contracts because I have a lot of brothers, and I would never break it. I feel like a verbal contract with my bros is
It
more
ain't even
important than
about
a contract with these
bro.
fucking
it's not about
companies.
A verbal contract. If you my nigga and you my
And we riding together,
I gotta put
that's
you
it.
onto everything you don't know about.
That's right.
You wrote on my album. I gotta check
throw
for
you that bag.
It's not coming out my pocket. They
That's
gonna
a-
give it to you. Let me put your name on there.
That's 100%
you want this
fact.
album? Let me get you your publishing. Do you got a publishing deal? Let me show you what publishing is.
That's 100%
Because
fact.
They teach you all of this when you get signed to a major label, nigga.
Yep.
You
Like,
heard?
think about this. I tell people all the time, J. Roc coming to age, 1 and 2. But you know who get the publishing for it? Me. Because he still gave me the publishing.
And that's fire.
You know what I mean?
And that's fire.
So I feel exactly what you, because I would hate for a nigga to be the opposite way.
Bro,
I was
these
putting in the
lessons-
work and you
the
took
things
it from
that
me.
happened to me, I turned around and you couldn't understand how I treat artists that I deal with. I don't even take money from my artist deals, and you can
Yep.
ask them that. You heard? Like, you can ask any one of them, do I take anything from them? Because I've been so
fact.
shell-shocked at how niggas treated me. I would hate to feel like I'm treating somebody the way people treated me.
Nah, that's
You
a
heard?
fact.
When
And I'm
there's
the
so
same
much
way.
money in this
Word
shit
up.
to get.
And you got all the new artists uptown. You doing, speak on the new artists, man.
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
so we
Dice
got Dice
Peso,
Peso,
all
King
of them. I
Streets,
fuck with Dice. Dice be
Pyrex in the
spitting.
building.
Yeah, Dice be
Harlem's new
spitting,
Prince
my
right
nigga.
there. I
Word
stand
up.
by Pyrex.
Yo,
you
I
heard?
always used to say the big niggas is nice because they funny and nice.
Yeah, nah, them niggas is them two
Word
big
up.
niggas go get busy. A few artists though. Shouts to Lexi.
Yep.
Shouts to Taylor. Shouts to the Oodles. Ooh. You already
right.
know. I'm in here working, man.
Nah,
At
you
the end of the
working,
day,
bro.
I'm blessed to be in this position. I'm grateful to be here through everything we talked about. Let's not forget these are things that we're talking about are things from the past. So
That's right.
I don't want nobody to personalize none of this type of shit. I'm just telling you a dope story. Maybe one day I'll write a book from my perspective of the things that I've been through in this industry and shit like that. But you know, I take everything with a grain of salt, man. Don't take nothing I'm saying too serious. Take from it a lesson
right.
from it. See what you could take from it to use it in the future.
Just saying, that's why, bro, it's dope you doing this. Artist to artist, man. This is fire, bro.
Nah, you
because
too,
you
bro.
got a lot of game. You've been through a lot, and you inspired a lot. You inspired a whole generation, my G, and they need to hear the truth. They want to hear the story. You know what I mean? Like sometimes through the music we put our stories in it, but we flowing. Some niggas might not understand the story. They just understand the rhythm. But this platform right here, what you created, the compound you created, the artist you created, the fashion house you created, my G. Yeah, man, look at it like this. Motherfuckers might have cheated you then, but all they could do now is treat you. They can't cheat you again. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lesson that turned into a blessing for you, bro. And you gotta be appreciative to that, man. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the back in the days. You know, that's why I say don't let it get to you, because you winning. Any nigga would give they left arm to do what you doing right now, my nigga. You kidding me? Half these niggas you talk about want to be you still. That's why they don't want to have that conversation with you, because they can't look the man that they wanted to be, that you became, in the face. You ever thought about it that way? Like, it's hard to face yourself in the mirror when you ain't become that man you wanted to be, and your homie became him, right? You gotta think about it that way too. It's flip sides, two sides to every coin, bro. And you weathered the storm. You successful. Your family healthy. Mom's doing good, looking good. Kids is healthy and beautiful. Your son graduated college, if I'm not mistaken,
he didn't
right?
graduate college, but he graduated high school. He's helping me build this whole building.
See,
right
come on,
from
bro.
the ground floor. He's here working every day with me, doing everything that needs to be done.
That's the legacy you created, bro. And that's what it's about, Jim. Don't ever lose track on that. You stay focused and continue this shit, bro. Look, you got a whole fucking team here, my nigga. I just started my shit. I ain't got a photographer. You got like 10 of them niggas. Loan me 2, nigga.
No, man, it's good though. This to see, like, it's different. So I mean, being in this podcast space is different, and I wouldn't say like the way things are going is pushing a lot of us there, but it's pushing a lot of us there.
That's
especially
right,
if
man.
you want to stay relevant in this game, and because it's an extension of music.
Yes.
As much as I may have clowned it, much as I may have said something about it, because it wasn't my time.
That's
You heard
right.
I do things at my space, and you dig. But I can tell you this: it has opened my mind up so much more.
Yes.
From the first time that I've did this pod, because it's a whole different layer of business.
Yo, it's
but
crazy.
I feel like I can implement the same energy that I did with
Music.
yes.
Into this. It is.
Creativity you could put into this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's no different.
No, it ain't. Only difference I think it is with this is that you got to show more personality.
100%.
That's it.
And
Now
that's
you
why I
have
was
to
like,
be
that's why I'm
truthful,
doing
like
this.
you
I
said.
don't wanna, and that's what I was telling him. So for right now, I'm only interviewing people that I got history with.
That's
or
right.
People that I admire and I know that I can. Other than that, I'm
That's
not,
how I was doing the same
can't-
shit.
I can't do. It'll be a time for that.
Yes.
Because that's business. It's gonna come with a
Yep.
bag, whatever.
Once you
Bring
get
them
more
in.
comfortable, then you
But
gonna
let
start
me
talking
have
to
my
the other
fun.
niggas.
Yeah, let me have my fun.
Yeah.
With me being a fan.
Yes.
You heard of certain people that I've seen.
Yes.
The brothers that I fuck with and this shit. Let me
That's
let me
right.
get that all out. You heard?
That's right.
And then we could dive into the rest of the shit.
other
This shit.
shit.
Like, you
That-
know what I mean?
That was one of the things I was telling Nori when I first said, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not a journalist, my nigga. I don't want to sit here and ask these niggas what was your thought process making the album? I don't even listen to some of these niggas' albums. I can't ask them that. Man, he like, yo, bro, it ain't about that. Talk to your homies. Talk to your niggas. Don't know the relationships you got. They don't know the brotherhoods you have with a lot of people. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first did this shit, I wrote a list down. I have it on my phone, the rock solid list on who I wanted to interview. And I had you and Cam up there. But I put a check, like a star next to it, like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. And it happened. Like, it's been years since we really sat down and kicked it like bros, and I'm happy that this platform created that, bro.
So, when you heard that Roc Nation was about to do a deal to managing Jim Jones, what the fuck did you say to yourself?
I called Vic Medina. I was like, yo, is this shit real? He was like, nah, it's real, bro. He was like, me and OG Juan, man. He was like, yo, trust me, Jim ain't on that bullshit, man. It's family. It's love, man. We trying to get money. Niggas off that bullshit. You can ask Vic. What I said, man, Jim always been my bro, always been about money. I'm happy. Yo, I've been happy. I wasn't hating. That wasn't nothing that was like, yo, they bugging. Why they doing that? I just looked at it as niggas is growing, bro. It's time, man. If we gonna get the bag, only way we could get it is by unifying. You can't get the bank is not gonna give you all the money by yourself. They want to see you got the whole working machine behind you, and then they gonna fund all any idea you want. Just coming in there by yourself, talking about, yeah, I'm ready to build this building over here. Hey, like, where the GC? Where the plumber? You know what I mean? If you don't,
that whole year since the conversation that me and Vic had at the gym when I seen him, to actually going to the meeting, it just like, and then before that, the place where I was in life was a very scary place. I kind of just came back from Miami. I'm not really doing music. but the lifestyle I live, I got to make some real money.
That's right.
Led me to do a lot of things I may not have been beneficial to me if you dig. So
That's
I was
right.
like, damn. And I seen Vic one day in the gym, and we just talking and shit like that. And he like, oh, it's like time to speak to OG. He's like, y'all can get you a man down there. He just saying it like matter-of-factly, like it wasn't like no big conversation.
Yeah.
Like, y'all ain't gonna see it. Shit ain't about shit. I mean, them niggas love you down there. I'm like,
Make it happen.
fuck it. Where I was like, yo, bro, you gotta stop. Let everything go. Because these niggas ain't here right now paying your bills. You in a rut with your house. Like, it's just a lot going on, nigga. Do yourself a favor and try some shit.
And try something different. And you knew, like, I even wanted to show you that I was with you when you did the deal, because there was no way to get with you when you first did the management deal until you did the weed launch. You know what I mean? And remember, you had your first party in L.A.
Yeah.
I was there, my
That
G.
shit was crazy.
I pulled right up like this. I remember your face when you saw me. You was like, "Oh shit!"
It was crazy because it was like, I know, everybody is cool, Tata, but it's like seeing you was like, like, oh nah, this shit is for real. Like,
that's right.
It felt good because it felt good for the fact that I know that I was able to clean my face. You heard when I spoke to OG Warren and came down there and called Jay. He like, nah, Jay, like everything lit. Let's
right.
figure
Let's
this shit
roll.
out. And you know, for so much shit that I've did in this industry, most of the shit I did was for the cause.
That's
not
right.
for myself.
Yes,
you
for the
heard?
team.
But I know that I did a lot of shit, that I closed a lot of doors. I did some weak, whack shit to a lot of people. Like, and not to say it like that, like I'm out there thugging and shit like this. So it was just like, but I know that Jay was so powerful that the moment people see I was able to do that it would lift the sanction for so many doors for me moving forward.
That's a fact.
And that's what I needed.
Yeah.
I didn't need nothing. Nigga, I spent more on a jet to go meet Jay in LA than I made at Roc-A-Fella, at Roc Nation.
Wow.
I'm telling you that.
No, I believe it,
80
bro.
grand on a G5 Global to go there round trip. I'd never made 80 grand with Roc Nation. Not to say I couldn't, but I'm a hustler. I just start going, oh yeah, Roc Nation.
I'm out.
I don't need nothing.
That's right.
You heard? Like, I
Let's
never
go.
even had a meeting with Dez. And you know, if you in the Roc Nation, you got to sit down with Dez.
Word up.
Nigga, they tied me in on some mob shit. OG and Hove. That's it.
But if you was through one, then you are through Daz.
100%. But you
Straight
know
up.
what I mean. The
Yeah,
dynamic
but you
of,
needed to
there's
talk
not
to-
too many people that
she's
sat there
the-
to talk. But I knew what that was.
Yes.
I just want to make sure they knew that, nigga, I'm on a different level, and where I'm moving is way different.
Yo, bro,
I just need
I
the
knew-
clean face, bro,
I
and I don't need no money, nothing from nobody.
I don't even like bringing up bad shit, but I knew you was different when you flipped the ball in controversy with Jay. I think about it. Half these rappers don't even want it me. It's a million diss songs about me. I can't listen to them motherfuckers, let alone promote it like, yeah, nigga, we winning. You said my name, we up. You about the only nigga who flipped that to a W.
You know how forced Jay to say my name like 4 times in his records.
Word
What's up,
up,
Jay?
Word up.
He's never said nobody
Yo,
else's name as
that
much as he
nigga-
said mine's on his records.
You was popping bottles the day he dropped the ball in this. That nigga Jill was like,
I was
we
the
won, nigga,
happiest-
we
I was the
up.
happiest nigga in the world.
Yo, I love that because
I got
that
the Jay
show,
remix, nigga.
Yo, nigga, that show
The nigga
right
was so
there.
powerful that they was gonna play the diss record as much as they was gonna play.
And that's your beat. It's your
I
song.
said, that's my shit.
That's right.
We getting the spins for that,
That's
right?
right.
They're like, yeah. I said,
100%.
wrap that shit up as a remix, nigga. Let's go. I'm playing Jay shit at the show too.
That's a fact,
You
yo.
heard?
You flipped it, and that right there shows humility and integrity and your
That's
strength,
what the game
bro.
is about, bro. Like,
Like-
there's not too many niggas like us.
nah,
and you know
like-
that Jay respects that type of shit. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm not-
man. Because niggas, yo, all of us, when we seen it, niggas, I'm pretty sure, my opinion, I'm pretty sure niggas was like, are you fucking serious? Who the fuck this nigga think he is?
And you gotta laugh like, yo, bro, this
Word
nigga is
up.
the illest
He
nigga,
fucking
like,
used it to make it a W, my G.
a super W, not
A
a little
super
W,
W.
a super
super W to the point niggas don't even bring it up. Think every rapper got, they have beef with this person and then they go back to the niggas don't even play that shit no more.
It's just Jay had the remix.
Yes,
the
that's
remix.
it.
Jay's got the baller remix.
That's it.
The baller diss is the baller remix.
100%, bro. So just shit like that, you gotta know that you special and you different, bro. This game is designed, like I said, Jim, you've been winning for years, bro. And to come from not rapping to doing what you doing now, bro, I bet you I got about 15 niggas that'll sit there and be like, yo, teach me how to rap, Jim. Show me, I'm gonna do that same shit you just did. Just show me how to rap real quick. Cause bro, this is not possible. This don't happen for everybody.
You right.
You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like, there's niggas who been rapping their whole life who never synced the shit you saw or achieved the success you achieved. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is real, bro, and don't never take it for granted, my G. Like, I know you emotional. We both cancers, but
You a Cancer?
hell yeah, my nigga. Hell yeah,
So
bro.
now I see why you so loyal to Hov.
Word up, my nigga.
I understand totally. I
Yeah, my G.
totally understand. He lucky to have
Yes,
you, my nigga.
my brother.
Yo, Hov,
Hell yeah, man.
you lucky to have a nigga like Bleek
My G.
in your corner. He's a Cancer, man. I can't tell you how
Different.
special
We
Cancer
love
people.
different, bro.
Not perfect, but
We
nigga,
gonna ride.
if I say
I love you
it's up
forever.
and ever, amen. And
That's
I'm
a
glad
fact.
he understood what he got, because I try to tell niggas, keep me close.
No, but the conversation I had with bro, right? We spoke on camera. He spoke his piece. He said what he said. But off camera, the things he said to me, I just want to say to you, I ain't going to say, because that's for y'all to speak, so I ain't going to be like, yo, this nigga said that, this nigga said that. I just know the door ain't closed, bro.
I mean, I don't really worried about the door, because I got shit to do.
Y'all brothers, my nigga.
Cool.
And that nigga love you, my
Cool.
nigga. Like 100%,
And
bro.
I got love for that man too, but
That's
right
a
now,
fact. You focus.
I got to do what I got to do.
What's up with Santana, my G?
Santana good. Spoke to him the other 2 days ago. He want to start doing a show here about intervention. And I think that's very special,
That's a fact. It is.
because him going through his bats with his own personal things and shit like that, as we all may have seen, or we all, you know what I mean? And to see him gaining control and focusing up, like, people got to realize Juelz has been damn near millionaire since a teenager.
That's a fact.
You don't see that shit happen too often.
People don't know. I met Juelz. He was in a group with Bathgate.
And that was and they was trying to sign the Roc-A-Fella.
Word up,
Roc-A-Fella had
yeah.
did some deals with them, and that was like
Yeah.
when he was like 14.
14, my G, because I was doing Memphis Bleek at
Okay,
this
we
time.
met Juelz when he was 16. He was a millionaire by the time he was 18.
That's a fact. Yep, going crazy.
Going on tour. You understand? So people don't understand the dynamic of how much pressure it is to be that young with that much
Much
of money in an obsessive game. You
That
did?
bleed you dry. Don't even
That
give you.
bleeds you dry.
Don't give you time to
and
think.
we're looking for vices every day, because every day is a party in this motherfucker if you don't focus up.
That's a fact. You just partying
You
your
dig?
life away.
So when you start so young and you're so impressionable, by the time you get to an age,
well, it's time to focus.
it's not as easy as it was.
Nah.
And if you don't have the right people in your corner guiding you from such a young age, it could be detrimental. And that's why I love Baby Bro, because he always been a warrior. You heard? He's always been a warrior no matter what. He's figured out how to take care of himself. He's been way stronger than I could ever be.
That's what's up.
And
man.
through all people see, they don't see that man still take care of his family, still paid them bills. He was locked up and he paid all his bills.
I mean,
What's
I
up with
seen
you
the
niggas? You
interview,
heard?
he's saying
like
that
this.
word.
You think that shit is easy to be in
Hell
federal
no.
confinement and don't have no records on the radio, and you're a platinum artist and you still gotta feed your family? You heard?
That's what
And
he's
imagine
saying,
how that
really.
phone call is when you got to make sure that money is there and you dealing with niggas that be playing with you because they out in the street and freedom and you in there trying to protect your family and feed them.
That's
They don't
right.
never tell you about that type of shit that a lot of people got to go through. But for him, he's a fucking champion, bro. Like a super champion. He's been one of the people that people adored, and he's been dealt a curveball. And it's as much as I would say I have nothing to do with it, I have all to do with it.
But
I'm being accountable because of how loyal I am to what I was doing.
But I look at it as when everything went left with Dipset, you took him more under the little brother role.
At that point, I had to. It was way too late for the advantage that was taken of him already. But remember, I'm not signed to nothing. I can't dictate shit. I'm not on nobody's paper. I ain't the nigga. I'm a so-called CEO. You heard? Like, it's not my position. But shout out to Juelz, because I love him to death.
Juelz the bro,
and
man.
You know that anything that you need, that I've always been there, and I'm going to do anything that you need moving forward. And we're going to get this intervention show together. It's going to be one of the illest shows that anybody has ever seen. You heard?
You know,
and he got some music. He was just playing me some shit the other day. I don't know if he got this record with. I don't even want. I'm not gonna ruin it for him. I'm not gonna ruin it for him. But boy, he got some shit that's going on right now, present day, that he gonna fuck niggas up with. Word, man.
Like even through our feud, right? Like Santana used to be in the studio with us in Brielle, with Bathgate, hard. Like he used to be around all the time. Like, and one thing I always respected Santana. Like even when we had our drama, if you ever really pay attention, Santana never said my name.
He didn't. It wasn't about him.
Yeah, like.
And he tried to play his part as much as he could.
Yep.
Without feeling like he was doing some shit he didn't want to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
and I always respected him for that.
He had relationships with you and
yeah.
these people before he had relationships with us.
And he definitely
always, you heard? And he always used to say that and shit
solid.
like that. You dig? And then it just is so crazy how in my heart, Santana could have been just as influential as Jay. And I always say that. He's always been my favorite rapper, and I think that if we'd have got it in the right way and had to, and I say that all the time. And this is why I'd be like, it's a lot for me also. But we're gonna sit down and have a talk too for the people, and it's gonna be the most illest conversations that anybody has heard in this whole hip hop culture.
That's right, because you know him better
than
anybody.
It's gonna be bone chilling to see a multi-platinum artist go through his history of how this game can take you up and take you down. Like, he got a cold story, bro. One of the youngest artists at in the biggest artists. You dig? Like, they don't talk about these child prodigies that get handled the way they get handled and shit like that. And it's hard, but I'm willing to show my half of it. Yeah. Because I ain't innocent. I played a hand in it. You heard? Because of what we were doing.
You was chasing the win, man.
It's a business. But it was a business of how they teach us how to do business.
Yo, I
wouldn't fault this on Cam. You heard? I can't place that blame on him. I faulted on how the game was taught to us.
Yes, the game is, it ain't
you understand what I'm talking about? It's the people tell you, like, nah, you got to get this percentage. Nah, take this from them niggas. Take this from them niggas. Like, these niggas was raping artists wholeheartedly, bro. Like, and I've been watching this, and I'm like, God damn. And you only know what you know until somebody sees you something different, until it blows up in your face. And if it didn't blow up in our face, then I don't think that it would ever come to this place where we at right now, where there's a possibility or where he can get back to what he lost.
No, that's a fact, bro.
You heard?
This game is crooked, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit they don't teach you coming into it. They don't tell you. They don't prepare you for.
I don't own my masters, nor can I get my masters back. Nigga, let me sign a lifetime contract where Koch owns my masters for the lifetime of my fucking life. But that's what I'm trying to tell you about dealing with niggas that you trust. You heard? So you got to be careful out here, bro. But you also have to be a man and accountable for your own mistakes and trusting people too much. Yeah. So I can't blame nobody but my fucking self at the end of the day. That's why you never hear me mention it. So you never hear me be a sourpuss about it, because it's all on me at the end of the day, and I knew I should be way smarter than that.
Yeah, no, me personally, that's why Dame always gonna have a special place in my heart, bro, because I had a fucked up contract as a young nigga. And he made the call and fixed it, got my lawyer right. And that nigga, he told me something, man, that I try to tell these kids, man. Don't pay somebody to read something for you. Pay somebody to teach you what's got to be read for you. You know what I mean? So you understand
that shit.
Like, because like we could pay lawyers and they gonna read. They just gonna do what they do for they you know what I mean, they fee. You giving them they $750 a contract, they like, yeah, it says this.
Sign up.
It says that. It's good to go.
Get my 5%.
Yeah, it's good to go. Don't worry about it. It's $650 on the table. Sign.
5%.
They don't care. So that's why when he told me, pay somebody to teach you, not just read for you. It was like, damn, that makes sense. So
yeah, it's cool. You got a great person in your corner. So it's like, for me, I took the same. I did a deal with the same lawyer you had. So how the fuck you got your masters? I don't got mines.
That's a fact.
I did everything you did. I followed your lead. But it's cool because I learned how to follow my own lead.
No way you could ever get them like.
I mean, maybe my lawyer be fighting.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now,
That's
as it stands
insane.
Contractually, that's what it states. Not saying I can't never get it back. Not saying that I'm not fighting to get it back. I'm trying to figure out something applicably. Is that how that words? Did I say the word right?
Yeah, accurately.
Because you know they be fucking with me with these words on the show. I gotta let these niggas know I know.
With you
I got vocabulary.
Dying, yo,
I ain't no linebacker.
Yo,
I'm fucking with Fab. But yeah, man.
yo, you funny,
See,
man.
that's why I don't like drinking. Who told me to drink today?
Nigga said, yeah. Yo, that word you said, that word is lineage. Nigga said, what I said? I don't know. I think you said linebacker or some shit. Yo, my nigga, I was on
That's
the
a smart
floor.
aleck in me, man. I swear I be smart, but I ain't smart. I am a jack of all trade, though. You know what a jack of all trade is?
Hell yeah, nigga. You like chameleon. Do anything. Do everything. And
I'm
do it perfect, too.
It's the definition of a jack of all trades, so you know it. I'm the master of none, but I'm better than the master of one.
See?
I'm the
Learn
master
of none, but I'm better than the master of one. I like that.
You heard?
See, I ain't know the true definition, but I knew the master of jack of all trades. I felt like, nigga, you can do everything.
I don't know shit, but I'm better than you at what you know how to do.
Ooh, I like that.
That's what a jack of all trade is.
That's that. Yo, I bust your ass in 2K, but I never even played it yet.
I'm just like that, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I understand life and how shit works.
Word up.
Yes, I've been blessed with that a lot in my life, so I'm grateful to be able to bounce back from so many situations and shit like that. But in life, this shit is already written. I'm really convinced.
It's a fact, man.
Your fucking shit is already written.
Man. We just
go. And that's where my faith comes into, because
definitely. I always.
There's no way you're bleak. I'm telling you. And not to fucking sensationalize, glamorize, nigga. There's no way niggas escape the shit that I fucking escaped to be here today. I promise you that, bro.
Not everybody.
No, I promise you that, bro.
No, I know. I got niggas in the streets. They not sitting here like you. You fucking kidding me?
It's scary.
Yeah.
The amount of shit that I got to escape by the grace of God. And I had to learn that it was the grace of God, nigga.
That's right.
You heard? Because this shit is almost amazing why I'm here.
That's why why you never thought about doing a movie on your life, like your come up.
It ain't ready yet.
Yeah, you like, I got more life. I'm still living,
more
nigga.
Life. Like, this is just one movie. Once I stop the music part of my life, we'll write that movie. You heard? And talk about that journey. But the journey that I'm going on is a whole nother movie in itself.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, that's what's up, man. What's next for my guy Jim? What's the compound Jim? I got to do the tour. I got to do the tour, the compound.
We're going to put the tour part of the journey and walk you all through this shit.
Word up.
This is what it's here for. So I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, broadcast, fashion, and music on all levels. So on the property itself, we have sound stages, we have recording studios, we have photo studios, we have dance studios, places to do podcasting, places to do gaming in. We had, like, it's just a lot going on. So I'm trying to encompass a one-stop stopping shop for anybody that's entertainment. So you can come here if you do movies, television, music, fashion, creating, cinematography, photography, like, and then we have storefronts that we building. So we have a bar, sports bar that's built right now. We like 98% done with the sports bar.
What's the name of the bar?
I don't even know what June named the fucking bar, but I know it's done. It might be June's and shit like that. Shout out to my nigga June. New bar coming, but we got we building a gym there. We building beauty suites there. Bodega on the storefronts. I'm building a little shopping center inside. Like I'm doing something. Yeah,
you on it.
This is my final destination for my hip hop journey. And also moving forward is my liaison to the rest of the world or whatever I may conquer.
Nah, that's a
through
fact,
opening
bro.
this.
That, like, talking about that, you say, I heard you flip the question back to me before. You like, yo, what's next for you? Same thing, bro. Build, expand, diversify the portfolio. You know what I mean? Like, just do shit different outside of music, outside of entertainment. Like, that's why I started fucking with the Duce. You know what I mean?
I ask you about, all right, you know, I mean, I just always think about marketing and shit like that. And you being so Duce and shit like that, right? So it's like, where is Bleek's XO Duce or where is Bleek's cognac at? That's made by Duce.
No, I don't want to compete.
It ain't a compete.
It is. It
If you
is.
gotta-
If
if
I
you
make
gotta-
a cognac, then it's gonna compete with the baby here.
If Duce makes the cognac, that's business.
No.
Coca-Cola makes a bunch of different
You know what I
sodas.
would make though? You've been overseas, right? And you know how when you go in the store, they have the mixtures already made in the
Liquor's
store?
liquor. I mean, maybe it don't be cognac.
Yes.
I don't fuck if it's
No.
vodka, nigga.
I wanted to do
That's
a
weird.
wine. I wanted to
I
do
don't
a
care
wine.
what it is.
Because I drink wine. Me and my
But
wife,
you
we be
have
on
a
that wine
marketing
vibe.
lane
No.
for alcohol.
Definitely.
That you need to implement.
And
some
that's what
Bleek
led
shit
me
right now.
That's what led me into the other shit like I do. Like that's what made me and my partner Fred C. We opened up the Italian restaurant out there in
That's
Vegas.
dope. I heard you do this. I heard you talk about the story about. Is it Vegas? You were
Yeah,
talking about?
it's Vegas. Yeah, we
And
got
it's still up right now.
Yep,
Tell
Roma
them where's it at?
Kitchen.
What's the name of it?
We got Roma Kitchen out there in Vegas. We just opened up a bar called Tuscan Cove Patio and Grill out there in Vegas.
So I ain't got to pay for none of that shit when I go there,
man,
right?
come on, man. Bring the fam, baby. It's good. Don't worry. Pasta on the mobsters. Word up. You know what I mean? We just opened up a barbershop in Jersey. No, we got the weed in Vegas and in fucking Maryland, Mind Right Exotics. Like, I'm just trying
people need to know what you need, what you got going on, because people. Well, a lot of, you know, me from the hood, so people
That's right.
look at Bleek and don't understand the business he's doing. They always look at Jay like, oh,
Yeah.
But nah,
That's why,
nigga, Bleek
that's
out
why
here
you got
making
niggas like
moves.
Yayo talking about, yeah, Jay don't take care. Nigga, I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo smoke hard coke, yo.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
He do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Paid
he
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why he worrying about
Peon,
who-
you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag
nobody-
is up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B.
Pardon me.
Nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we. Ain't no
100%,
who
nigga.
take care of who, nigga.
up,
you
nigga.
know who doing it. We live.
Us,
We
the
getting money.
gangway, nigga. We take
You
care
feel
of
me?
everybody, nigga. We take care of each other, nigga.
That's a
You heard?
fact, my G. But shit, linking back up with you, Jim, we missed out on a
Nah,
lot
this
of
is dope.
opportunity, bro. But we ain't gonna miss it out going forward.
Nah,
we need to
man.
put some pain
Time-
together,
time
bro.
don't lie.
No,
I tell
man.
Everybody. you
That's
heard?
right.
Like you can't rush the process. at
No.
all. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And if it don't happen, it wasn't never
It
meant to happen. And you should feel no way about that neither.
That's a fact. That's why we sitting here, bro. You know, real always make the circle around the block, always gonna spin back around and double back.
No,
so we
100%.
here. And with that being said, Jim, I don't want this to be our last link up. We fam, bro. We been fam since the 90s.
100%.
Fucking going on 30 years, my
gotta get you a
nigga.
bag now.
Let's
Let's make
put this
some- let's-
fucking pain
let's make
out
some
here,
business.
man.
Let's make some business
You
of
feel
it.
me, my brother?
100%. I'm
I
with
fucking
that.
love you, my
I love you
nigga.
back,
You
my
my
nigga.
brother, my
I
nigga.
appreciate
Continue
that.
success,
You
continue
too, my
health,
brother.
and continue
This was
winning,
dope.
my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Love.
And with
Artist
that
to
being said,
artist, rock solid.
Rock solid. Stop playing with us.
Yeah, we here, baby. My fucking brother, man.
That's fire.